Welcome, Transformers fans. My name is Composite EnerJoe, and today I'll be bringing you my review of the, here we go, of the Transformers Robots in Disguise Combiner Force Warrior slash Deluxe class Blurr. And here he is in his high-speed race car mode. I don't know if that's the official name, but that's what this is, his sports car mode or race car mode or whatever you want to call it, because it's Blurr! Yeah, it's Blurr, the speedy, fast-talking character that we all know and love that was introduced in the 1986 movie? Was it 1986? Yeah, 1986 movie. Okay, so enough jibba jabba about that. Whoops. Tweak it a little bit. Okay. So yeah, here he is in his car mode. Straight, simple, and to the point. And not really much to say about it. You got 4 wheels, nice amounts of detail, pretty cool looking. However, it does look a little bit different compared to the other Robots in Disguise figures. I'll get into that later. He can roll. Rolls quite nicely. Let me just push it back a little. Push this back a little. Yeah. Alright. Can roll quite nicely. And that's pretty much it. Doesn't really do anything else. Cool spoiler. He does come with one accessory, which is this gun. It's a nice little, pretty detailed, light blue clear, see-through transparent blaster. It's pretty nice. And you can pretty much peg this into anywhere, any of these ports here, or here. I like to put it on top, very G1-esque. Or another way to do it is to put it here on the side. Very Generation-esque. And, well, we'll get back to the accessory later. Now, let's get on with transformation. Like most of these Robots in Disguise 2017 RID figures, it's fairly simple. Step 1, well, what's step 1? Pop this open. Oh, yeah, you break that. Well, not break that. Separate it there. Take that. Oh, make sure you separate that here. Lift that up. Get that separated. Pull this bit out. Very careful so you don't pop this out. Angle that out. Angle that out. Pop out just enough. Not too much. If not, you will pop this out of the, because it's a ball joint, you will pop it off. And it's kind of a pain to put back on. I'm going to bring this entire assembly back. Get the head. Fold this back, and then this will peg into there. There we go. You have his back. You take this, take his arm, rotate it. There's the hand. Same thing, rotate here at the elbow. Go, make sure that these spoilers are up, because they're like this in car mode. You gotta push them up. Then separate. Was this slide? Yeah, it's slide. Make sure you slide like this. Don't break, because it'll snap. You'll break the figure. Because how it is that you're supposed to slide it in like that. So separate it like that. And then come in here. Pull out the foot. Like so, and same on the other side. Like so. And whoa. Huh. You can tell he's got really good light piping. I might have this lighting. I was experimenting with this type of lighting for this review. And I may do this from now on. This is really nice. I can really show off the light piping of these figures. That is really nice. So yeah, let's get a look at his head sculpt. And it's not bad. It's accurate. To be very honest, I still haven't seen the Combiner Force season of RID yet, so I don't know if he shows up in it. I think he does, and if he does, he looks like his promotional art, if anything. Really nice. But like I said, he does look a little bit different than the other characters. There is a reason for that. Once again, I'll get that into in a little bit. So yeah, that was his transformation. Pretty simple. Articulation. His head is on a ball joint. He has really nice light piping. I mean, really nice. Check that out. He's got ball joint. Ball joint here. Can go up. Well, can go in and out, really, not up and down. And he's got an elbow here. Swivel there at the elbow. Can do a pretty decent kick because he got ball joints at the hips. And whoops. As you can see, it's just a ball joint. And that's it. And a little bit of swivel. Like a little bit here. You can swivel a little bit there at the thigh. and a pretty good knee and a little bit of foot articulation, a little bit up and down on the foot. And that's it. That is Blurr's articulation. Now, for his weapon, pretty self-explanatory. Just put it on any hand. Not bad. Or if you really want to be, you know, unique, you can do that. But I am not that unique. I'm going to be pretty boring and just have him holding his hand. All nice and cool like. Not gonna lie, I'm going to start using this lighting for these figures from now on to really show off the light piping. And yeah, that's it for the figure. Pretty straightforward, simple figure, and not a bad representation of the character as he appears. What I assume he would look like if he appeared on the show. I said I haven't seen it yet, so I don't know. So yeah, nothing else to say. So might as well get to a little bit of the trivia or facts about the character. Nah, not trivia. I don't really like how that sounds. Some little fun facts about him. This mold, as far as I know, is exclusive to this character. So I don't believe it's been reused or retooled in any way. It's exclusive to this character. So, no, as far as I know, this mold hasn't been reused or anything. It's, as of right now, exclusive to this character of Blurr. If there's a special edition somewhere or exclusive, I'm not aware of it. The other thing I have to mention that's worth mentioning here is that Blurr, he is, and this sort of goes into why he looks so different from the other ones. And maybe you'll notice or not notice when you put him side by side with the other RID characters, RID figures. And that is, he's actually a rescue bot. Yeah. Believe it or not, the what I call it, preschool show, basically the younger kids Transformer show, Rescue Bots, is in the same universe as Transformers Prime and its sequel, Robots in Disguise. And Blurr here first appeared in Rescue Bots, and then he just transferred over and is in RID. While in the Rescue Bot show, they made several appearances by the Prime Bumblebee and the RID Cliff Jumper. Both made guest appearances in that show. So now we have a case of the reverse happening. So that's why, compared to the other figures, Blurr here looks a little bit more, I guess, kid-friendly is the best way to describe it, than the other figures. He has less sharp edges and is more rounder. If that makes any sense. He has more rounded features. He looks a lot friendlier than even Bumblebee, for example. And yeah, that's pretty much the most interesting thing I can say about him, which is really neat. He's a rescue bot that's in Robots in Disguise. He just crossed over. Really cool. I don't know if he's a permanent character, but there he is. And that's pretty much all I can say. Overall, the figure itself is really neat, and I think the backstory that he has, like how he's a rescue bot that it makes an appearance in the regular Transformer show, Robots in Disguise, is very interesting. And it's Blurr, like it is Blurr. You can't really go wrong with a Blurr unless you're the the US version, the US Titans Return version, which was that very weird blue color. But yeah, that's about it. Nothing else to say. Do I recommend him? Yeah, he's pretty simple. I think he's great. I think kids would like him. Even collectors might get into it because because of that whole unique aspect of him, that he's a rescue bot, but not for little kids, for slightly bigger kids, and maybe some even bigger kids than that. So yeah, that's about it. So overall, not bad. Could be better. But for what it is, it's not bad. It's basically the most complicated rescue bot I've ever seen. That's the best compliment I can give it. So yeah, this has been Composite EnerJoe. This is Composite EnerJoe, and this has been my review of the Transformers RID Combiner Force Deluxe class Blurr. This is Composite EnerJoe signing off. Peace out.